Hello friends, my name's James, and this is my 1965 Alberg 30 sloop SV Tritea. We're on a mission to sail around the world and see as much of this beautiful planet as possible. On this season, we're working our way through New Zealand. I want to share with you all the magic that is Aotearoa. This is Rhonda, a Kiwi sailor and former van lifer from the North Island of New Zealand. Rhonda came on board Tritea to spend a week exploring Marlborough Sounds with me that turned into 16 days. We battled storms, waterfalls, and the wilderness, and saw as much of the sounds as we possibly could in 2 weeks' time. Oh, and one last detail. We had never met, spoken on the phone, or FaceTime before she arrived at the boat. Just two lunatics saying yes to adventure. Good morning from Kitu Bay. Stunningly beautiful sunrise this morning. We had a very, very peaceful night again last night on the mooring ball. And the winds have finally died off. It's Beaufort 0. And we're gonna go for a motor today to D'Urville Island. So it's like a 25 nautical mile passage. And we're gonna go on the outside near Stevens Island through Stevens Pass. It should be totally dead flat and chill and not sketchy. So that's what we're gonna do. Then we're gonna go into Port Hardy, which is where I arrived to after crossing Cook Strait, and then I think we're gonna pop down to Mail Arm, which is like, or Grieville or something like that, which is the next port down on D'Urville, so we can that'll be our finishing up of the sounds in the next 2 days. We're gonna have a very nice, easy motor today. Just made our second pot of coffee. Mm-hmm. And ready to see new stuff?
Yeah, we're ready for some new stuff.
Yeah, so let's get it our way.
Man, the scenery is ridiculous.
We are approaching Stevens Pass. These are the only conditions I would want to do this pass in. Beaufort zero, no swell running, perfectly flat seas. Like one of the spots, what was it? Hell's Gate?
Hell's Gate.
And the other one was like Bishop's Cauldron. Not very inviting for the yachty. It gets very, very shallow in a narrow bit. Well, shallow compared to the rest surrounding seas. And we have the perfect conditions to get around it and to see the landscape close up. And that last bit was crazy.
Oh my gosh, it was incredible. It was the closest I've been to cutting a gap through 2 bits of land, that's for sure.
It was very tight.
There is no way I'd want to go through there with another boat approaching, or in any other conditions.
Yeah, it was
so beautiful.
So pretty. Definitely, I would never have done that pass if it wasn't totally calm. And even then, the eddies were pretty intense. I had to hand steer through that whole thing. But now we're coming up on Stevens Pass, and soon we'll be turning about and pointing for Port Hardy. Look at them.
Mental.
And you'll see it actually spinning in place, you know? Look at those islands over there. Cool, right?
It's ridiculous.
Oh, there's a puka. You can see through it. It's a sea arch.
Oh, yeah. Oh, beautiful.
Cool.
So many birds working over there as well.
Yeah.
Boats are just chasing around.
These islands are so epic, though.
It's like a handle or something.
Welcome to Port Hardy. Last time I was in here, or last time I entered this harbor, was like after getting my ass kicked in the Cook Strait. It was super gnarly, like 2 in the morning, really brutal. We're gonna try to go anchor in what's called the East Arm. So go see a new spot. We're gonna go over there, and if it seems like we can't anchor over there because it's too deep or too shallow, then we're gonna come back to this side, and there's at least like 2 mooring balls we can use over here. So that's the plan. And yeah, looking forward to it. It's nice and sunny and warm, so we'll probably get some swimming in today as well. Back to D'Urville Island, Port Hardy. Okay, we are now pulling into Skeggs Harbor or something? I don't know the name of this actual spot. On the Pelorus Boating Club thing, the moorings are called Skeggs East and Skeggs West. That's what we're gonna pick up for the night. Well, if there's no one on it, we don't know yet. There's a yacht in the place I stayed the first time I came here. So we're hoping there's no boats on this other side. It's like a Sunday, so hopefully there's not as many people out. And we're all the way, kind of as remote as you can get in the Sounds, D'Urville Island, Port Hardy. So we're coming up to the anchorage for the night. So it turns out there's no mooring ball in here. We might anchor. It's very deep. Right now it's 60 feet. But there's a little nook over there, a little cove we might be able to get in, and then run our stern line to a tree on shore. The only hesitation I have is that we have the dinghy on deck, so that's the only spooky thing, is that I couldn't quickly get the stern line out. But we're just I'm gonna drive up here and see what the depths are like. Seems very deep, very close in. Oh yeah, this is doable. So yeah, we're gonna go pick up this other ball across the way. This is a cool spot. If it was dead calm right now, I would do it, but it's shallow enough. It's only like 30 feet. And we might be further away than it looks, but I don't like the breeze. It'll put us on a lee shore. Wow, rocks are cool.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah, you gotta make that call between what's you're sure is safe and what you want to do. Sometimes they don't add up. So we're gonna go check out this other ball. It's spinning in a circle.
Yeah. Keith Bucker.
You can also just grab it with the sea hook if you need, you know?
Yeah. Oh, I missed it.
Where is it?
Right under us.
We missed it. Well, we almost missed it. I grabbed it as it was passing the cockpit.
It was just spinning
Yeah,
around. It was so
totally.
tricky to get.
I saw it. It was
ridiculous.
spinning kind of fast too. Now we're just gonna work it forward to the bow. That's why I love these new side cleats. I love them. Worked out, huh?
We got there. We didn't miss it completely.
No, it didn't. So we were just and the guy pulled up in a far. We're gonna go on a dinghy adventure now. Have a peekaboo. We went for a snorkel earlier. There was not much to see, and it was very cold. We had wetsuits on, and we were still freezing. Like very cold. Wasn't enough to sort of film underwater, but saw some starfish. Saw some what I think is some of the fan worm that they're having problems with being invasive here. Some blennies and some other fish. Sea urchins that were putting the rocks on their head to make sure they don't get sunburned. And
On the edge.
Rhonda made popcorn.
Didn't go too well though.
Semi-successfully popcorn.
I think it was a bad brew.
Yeah, it was
Bad kernels.
It was a bad kernel. It was a challenge. But now the wind has kind of died off finally. It got kind of blowy in here at first. We're gonna go for a little dinghy ride.
Yeah.
Go have a peekaboo, look
Yeah,
around.
There's a lot to look at in here.
It is very pretty.
Yeah.
And we're gonna take you guys with us.
Oh, hello, that water.
I know, it's unreal. We're gonna check out this cove. Oh yeah.
Wow, imagine getting in and around there and anchoring.
That looks
Holy
so
shit.
cool.
Oh my
It
god!
might even be possible. I don't even think this is represented on
That
the map.
is sick!
I think it's possible. Look underwater right here, babe.
Oh my gosh.
Look how deep it is.
It's so deep. It's so pretty.
You could totally anchor right here and then run a shoreline.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ooh.
Wow, these look like they're out of Game of Thrones or something.
Super rad, eh?
Yeah. Wow. Like dragon scales.
Oh, look at them over there.
Wow.
Like columns.
Yeah.
It's incredible. That water is so clear. Oh, look at this tree growing through it.
Wow.
You see it? Root? There's trees, it's so pretty. Wow. This would make a great smoking fish beach, wouldn't it?
Yes.
This would be such
You are
a
correct.
such a beautiful beach to smoke a fish
With
on.
zero wind.
Zero wind, so many wicked trees to look at.
So pretty.
Oh, goodness.
What'd you find?
There's a fire pit and like a trap.
This is awesome.
Oh my god, this is so cool. I think the table might need replacing though.
A little fragile. No Maori sacrifices happening on that table.
Oh my god, this is so cool.
This is really cool.
Well, it's got a marker, so there's got to be
Proper trail.
proper trails.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that a bathtub? Oh, a toilet.
Oh damn, I was actually just thinking the same thing. I was like, what the heck, is that a bath? Look at these vines.
Whoa.
You should go.
Oh, it's very jungly in here.
It's
Wow.
so pretty. Oh my
So
god.
pretty.
It's just a toilet sitting out in the day.
Wow. There you go.
Beautiful view. For a poo.
Sit down. Queen of the throne. It is a pretty nice bathroom. Maybe the
amazing.
prettiest bathroom ever.
I mean, it's well ventilated.
True, true. You don't have to burn incense, I guess.
Okay, so that's where the tractor is.
Just think like this whole part of the island is like this, you know? Really, really beautiful down here. Like, and like not so much undergrowth that you can't walk. Like a lot of times the bush is so thick in New Zealand, there's no way unless there's a made path. But this is like, it's really stunning forest. Amazing. Hmm? Oh, I know. The ground cover or whatever. So pretty. Oh, I can hear it.
Yes.
Look at that tree's roots. Oh, does this stream just come from underground?
Is it a spring?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh, how sick is that? No, it keeps going.
Does it?
This is mental. Oh my god.
Look at that. Wow.
It's like a spring? It's not going to be further.
Wow, this tree business.
Oh, there's roots?
Yeah, it's underground.
So maybe...
Oh, and there's mushrooms on this.
Wow.
Wow.
That's pretty cool. I reckon that's probably one of the coolest things I've seen.
This is all dried up, so yeah, it's all underground. What'd you think?
Insane. That bush was next level. It was beautiful.
So beautiful.
Oh,
That spring was really, I've never seen a natural spring like that, that just straight up where you could see where it's pouring out of the rocks.
yeah, I've seen springs before, but I've never seen a spring with like a big tree with roots growing over it like that.
Really
Like
cool.
that was incredible.
Really, really beautiful little bushwalk. Super cool. And
And
man,
the-
what a beautiful afternoon we're having. I guess it's evening at this point.
Yeah, I think it's coming at 6 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you enjoy the content on this channel and would like to contribute, you can consider joining the Patreon crew. Thanks for watching. Fair winds until next time.